Today is World Oceans Day, and here are the fun facts. South Africa is a hotspot for shark and ray diversity, having at least 200 different species in our waters, but unfortunately, they are endangered. So WILDTRUST has launched a campaign to educate the public about the beautiful creatures. And to discuss this, we're joined by Lauren van Nijkerk, Wildlife or WILDTRUST Director for Campaigns and Communications. Good morning to you, Lauren, and thank you so much for joining us. Creating awareness about the beautiful ecosystem that we have, the environment around us, and also the potential danger if we do not look after it. The significance of World Ocean Day, if you were to describe it in a nutshell.
Sure. So, our oceans are under threat and we really need to protect them and everything in it. What lots of people don't know is that sharks and rays are one of the most endangered species on the planet. And we really need to give them more protection. IUCN has reported that 42% of the shark and ray species that actually occur in South Africa's ocean space are under threat. So they're either vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered. And unfortunately, we also have two species in South Africa's oceans that are already locally extinct. So we really need to do more to protect them. And that's why we've launched this video today on World Ocean Day, to really place a spotlight on the vulnerability of the species and the need to give them more protection in our oceans.
Yeah, so I just quickly did a dipstick research here in the studio, asking colleagues whether they care much about this being Ocean Day, except for Faith Mangope, who said, she loves to swim with the dolphins, so she cares that the ocean is kept clean. You would also be aware that there are disparities in terms of income or inequality in the country. Why should South Africans, a majority of whom may not have access to this maritime ecosystem, care about Ocean Day?
Sure. So, I think we really do take our oceans for granted. We forget that every second breath we take comes from the ocean. Healthy oceans, it might sound a little bit cheesy, but healthy oceans at the end of the day mean healthy us. Healthy environments underwrite the health of us as human beings. The ocean provides us with food. It provides us with jobs. It provides us with tourism hubs. So we really do owe it to the ocean space and everything in it to better protect it and look after it.
And rightfully, as you're saying, I know there's a campaign, a government campaign that speaks to the maritime ecosystem, or economy rather. I think it's called Operation Phakisa. It's about the import and exports of goods and also primarily creating employment, as you were saying. Can you speak to maybe the career prospects in the ocean space, especially now that we're celebrating Youth Month? There could be a young person who's indecisive of what they want to do and may not have access to opportunities that the ocean provides.
Sure. You get all of the scientific opportunities linked to the ocean, marine biologists, marine scientists, all those interesting things. But then you also get these amazing things which lots of people don't actually know about, called marine protected areas. Essentially, we like to talk about them like game reserves in the ocean without fences, and they are spaces where species can feed and breed and basically thrive. And we have 41 marine protected areas in South Africa's ocean space, the ocean space around our country. And that sounds like a lot, but unfortunately, it only makes up 5.4% of our ocean space. So we're really hoping that we can expand on that in partnership with government. But essentially, those marine protected areas are just amazing. There are tourism hubs. There are opportunities within those spaces for enforcement, for management. We work very closely with Isimangaliso Wetland Park Authority, Izimvelo KZN Wildlife Sandparks. There are so many opportunities and so many organizations like that, and ours actually, within WILDTRUST, where you actually get to do really rewarding work, helping look after this amazing environment that really underwrites the health of the human race.
All right, Lauren, we're equally as excited to view the video. We believe it's a spectacular production that you've put together to encourage people and South Africans to look after our oceans and the preservation of nature as well. Thank you indeed for your time. Do tag us. It's at eNCA when you launch the video a little bit later.